Welcome everybody to another shit show. I'm kidding. Welcome everybody to another video. I know I said the next video is going to be from the racetrack, but it turns out that I didn't made it to the racetrack again thanks to my motorcycle. As you guys saw in the last video, I fixed the bike, I rode it a little bit, and you saw that everything was working fine. I was so excited. I parked the bike, and the next day I went to go to work because I'm driving a semi-truck in United States. I'm not like I spent a couple of days on the road and then I come back home. So when I came back home, I tried to go for a ride. I was so excited. I went just like a mile down the road, and I stopped on the side of the road to get something out of my pocket, and then I couldn't start the bike again. So I brought the bike back home and I parked it on the parking spot. I didn't know what to do at the time because the bike, what can I do? The bike is not starting. So a couple of days went on and I was Googling what could be the problem because bike doesn't throw any check engine. Before I replaced the injectors, as you guys saw in the last video, mechanic told me that the first cylinder is not firing up. So since there was no codes, there was no check engine, I assumed that is a fuel issue, and first thing that I was logically doing, it's replacing the injector. So we replaced the injector and you guys saw the bike was working just fine. But the issue is when the bike gets hot, something's off and the bike starts throwing the kind of small explosions you can hear from the exhaust. So that happened. I brought the bike back and I couldn't start it. Then again, I went on the road. I was 5 days on the road and I was Googling what could be the issue. And, I saw some videos saying that map sensors can go bad and that can be issue. I bought a brand new map sensors. I put them there. There's two, one for one cylinder, another one for another cylinder. And the bike started and was working fine. But you can hear that bike doesn't work fine. It's just something is off. So, and I was talking to the guy that was helping me replace the injector, and he's like, the best thing you can do right now is just take it to Ducati. They have a computer, they can diagnose the problem, and that's what I did. But when I wanted to start the bike this morning, I couldn't start it for a while, and then it just started but was working roughly, and when you apply the gas, the bike shut off. And here is a video. So, you guys saw the video. On the video, you couldn't see that bike is running, but before that, I could start it and it was working for 10 seconds. And then I tried to apply the throttle just to rev it up, and the bike shut off, and I couldn't start it after that. I took it to Ducati this morning and I dropped it off. I was talking to the technician. I was explaining him the process, how the problem happened. And he's like, yeah, let's try to start it. And he started the bike. And the bike was working roughly. Again, the bike get hot, start throwing some, explosions pow, pow, pow from exhaust. And then he tried to apply the throttle, the bike shut off, and we couldn't start it again. They said it's gonna take a week or so before they get to it, before they hook it up to computer and see what's the issue with it. As you guys could hear how the bike, it's just trying to start, but it doesn't. And if you have a Ducati and you had a similar issue, please let me know down below in the comments or on Instagram in DM me. I will appreciate it. I'm so desperate to go to the racetrack. I feel like some part of my life is missing. I had plans for this year so I can take the racing license and finally start racing, but this season didn't go as how I was planning, but I think that's all part of the life. And in the meantime, we were fixing the motorcycle, me and my buddy, when we were replacing injector on Ducati. As you guys saw in the previous videos, I have a Porsche Macan S. Car was working just fine whole day long. And at the night, I tried to go hang out with some friends. I start hearing some weird noise coming out of the engine. I thought it's a belt tensioner, but I parked it for safety reasons. And I had my buddy take a look at it, and he's like, no, this is something else. Either timing chain or there is is an issue with the hydro lifters, which is like, you know, you have to take the valve cover off, replace it, then time the whole engine again. So I don't have my motorcycle, I don't have my car, I have my pickup right now, and even that pickup is not working properly. But it's okay, you know, sometimes we come across these hard times, but it's okay, everything is gonna come together at one point. And I think when they fix my bike, when I take it to the racetrack, I'll be so happy, because I will be waiting for so long. I don't know when exactly that's gonna happen. So I hope bike is gonna be fixed before the end of next month. Right now it's June 28th, and there is some track days today and tomorrow, like 45 minutes away from my home, and the half season is already gone here where I live. So if you like this video, if you want to support my channel, please hit the like and subscribe to the channel. I will highly appreciate it. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully soon we're gonna go to the racetrack and enjoying this motorcycle finally, and I'll see you in the next one.